On the answer desk, children 11 and under could be rolling up their sleeves this fall, 5 to 11 specifically. Pfizer could seek approval to vaccinate those children very soon. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino talked with a pediatrician about what parents need to know. He is joining us live in Hartford with all those details. Mike.
Well, Aaron, first off, it's important that parents talk to their family doctors and answer any questions because timing here is important. We're seeing with the Delta variant that more kids are being hospitalized than in previous surges, which also got us to asking Governor Ned Lamont if he'd consider mandating vaccines for schools.
We're clearly seeing spikes in kids with regard to COVID.
Students are back in school, but many of them still aren't eligible for a COVID shot. Right now, the Pfizer vaccine is the only vaccine approved for 12 to 18-year-olds. No vaccine has approval for kids 11 and under. Could that happen soon?
You could potentially have a vaccine available to children aged 5 to 11 by Halloween if everything goes well.
Scott Gottlieb is the former head of the FDA. He's also on Pfizer's board of directors, and he told CBS's Face the Nation Sunday that the company is close to seeking federal approval to vaccinate kids between 5 and 12. But if kids have been far less likely to be hospitalized or die from COVID, do they even need the vaccine?
We're certainly seeing an increase in pediatric COVID cases and hospitalizations.
Pediatrician HO-CHOONG says the Delta variant is sending more kids to the hospital than past variants. Death is still rare among younger patients, but doctors say there's a lot of questions about long COVID. How common is it, and what's the long-term prognosis?
We just don't know enough about that. And that is a big, scary black box.
Parents are wondering how many shots their kids would need to take. What are the doses? And what are the potential side effects? Chang says Pfizer and other manufacturers are studying that too. Governor Ned Lamont has not required the vaccine for students 12 and older to attend school. If Pfizer got emergency authorization use for kids 5 and up, would he reconsider?
If I saw flare-ups like you see in Florida and Georgia and Mississippi, we don't have that right now in Connecticut.
Now, in a bright spot, Connecticut's COVID numbers have stabilized, particularly with hospitalizations. Doctors say that that's a sign we could be reaching our peak in this Delta-driven surge. But what do the next few months have in store for us here in Connecticut? All of more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 6. For now, live from Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.